Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between the Punjab Power and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike.
The Royals win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Gone! Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Nice bowling.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Trouble. Yeah! Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Wait there.
Shimron Hetmeyer is the new batsman for the Rajasthan Ravens. Please give them a warm welcome.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Royals are 2 for 5.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there. Yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Waiting.
That's gone. Yeah! Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers in.
Big appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Wokes is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on. Yep.
Chance.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Loud appeal. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right-handed batsman is coming in. at
Doesn't
number
beat the
7
infield.
for the Rajasthan Ravens.
Wait on. Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on. Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Of the over.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now on 6 for 26. The right-handed batsman is coming in.
They've picked the
at
gap.
number 8.
Perfect timing.
Hetmeyer got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Wait on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Hetmeyer gone for
Wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
For the Rajasthan Ravens.
Bolt shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Down the wicket, misses.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Drives and misses everything.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Curran from the north end. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
8 for 31. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the Rajasthan.
A change
Ravens.
to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Waiting. Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Finds the edge. End of the over, 5 off it. The Royals are 8 for 36. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Waiting.
Out! Good catch.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Bowler!
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 44 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it and dropped. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. Caught. Gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Sharma gets off the mark.
Bairstow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Kings are 1 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep. Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Edged.
Singh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
3 added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 12.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Kings are 2 for 21. The right armour is coming into. The attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep. Ballers end.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The Kings are 2 for 26. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to... the boundary. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Please make him welcome.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
That's 2 wickets.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
6. Please give them a round of applause.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Singh looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. The Kings are 4 for 30.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep. Catch.
Out! What a catch!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Loud appeal.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Big edge.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the over. The Kings are 6 for 35. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep, yep.
Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to have put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box.